2022 BMW X3 xDrive30i first test, small changes, decent gains. But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you. The last time we drove the third-gen BMW X3, we were a bit disappointed with its cabin design, technology, and overall position in the segment. The 2022 BMW X3 is trying to change that with its mid-cycle update, which involves a moderate improvement to its interior and exterior design, plus the addition of more up-to-date technology. Are these changes enough to impact its impression among our staff? What changed? If you place a 2018 and 2022 X3 side by side, the differences are quite noticeable. Up front, the grille, headlights, and fascia are new, with the air vents getting bigger and bolder, particularly on versions with the M Sport design package. The iconic double kidney grille is a bit bigger on the newer model, and it seems like the two kidneys sit closer to each other, while the headlights adopt a modern design and feature new daytime running lights. Walk to the back, and the squared taillights stand out, while the rear fascia and tailpipes are similarly more squared than before. The exterior upgrade is well received, making the 2022 BMW X3 look younger, fresher, and sportier. It's not that the 2018 model looks old, but in a segment that's quickly evolving, and where there's stiff competition, last year's X3 seemed to be stuck in time. The changes inside are also welcomed. Gone is the old CD player layout, which is replaced by a redesigned center console with updated, metallic switchgear that gives the interior a fresh feeling. Although the center console didn't change much, the updated design is nicer and more contemporary, with a new display for the climate control. Also new are the shifter and all the real estate around it, which now includes a push-start button next to the shifter, instead of next to the air vents, and new iDrive controls. But the most important upgrades are the bigger 12.3-inch touchscreen atop the dashboard and the 12.3-inch display that replaces the analog instrument cluster. The touchscreen adds the new iDrive infotainment system, which now supports Android Auto, a first in the X3. Wireless Apple CarPlay is now standard across the board. These changes are not only noticeable but appreciated. The graphics in the new instrument cluster aren't as eye-popping as the 3D graphics in the Genesis GV70, but we're glad to see a more modern interior in the Bimmer. iDrive 7 is easier to use than the outgoing version, with updated maps and more modern graphics. The drive. Under the X3's hood, things remain mostly unchanged. The X3 xDrive30i's turbocharged 2.0-liter i4 engine again delivers 248 horsepower and 258 pounds-to-foot of torque. An 8-speed automatic transmission sends that power to all four wheels, though when the conditions are optimal it sends most of the power to the rear wheels. This formula plays out well on the road. Although the X3 xDrive30i isn't a dynamic SUV, that task is meant for the more powerful 6-cylinder M40i, it delivers a comfortable yet sporty ride. The base engine is punchy enough to power the X3 through twisty uphill roads without hesitation, with the transmission quickly downshifting when needed to deliver more torque. Paddle shifters are included in case you want to manually select your own gears, but we found the transmission quick on its own. A Sport individual driving mode allows the driver to customize the driving experience for the engine, transmission, and steering, but we didn't feel much difference compared to normal mode. In any case, the chassis tuning stands out on the twisty roads, where the X3 feels planted and exhibits low body roll, while the suspension manages to absorb pavement imperfections in a good manner. Objectively, the X3 xDrive30i's numbers aren't eye-popping. Going 0 to 60 miles per hour takes 6.4 seconds, a so-so figure compared to other entry-level German SUVs. The 2021 Audi Q5 Quattro we tested earlier this year got to 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds, and a 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 did so in 5.4 seconds, a full second ahead of the Bimmer. Expand that list to include the 2020 Acura RDX and 2022 Lexus NX, and the X3 stands in a better position. The RDX reached 60 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds, and the NX with its new turbo 2.4-liter engine did so in 7.3 seconds.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.